being here with me today. We are here today in celebration of Amanda Barlow's life on earth. Although she is not with us, Amanda would not want us to be mourning her death, but rather remembering the wonderful life she shared with us on earth. While Amanda was only 19 when she passed away, we must remember the short life she lived was full of excitement and love. Amanda looked at every day as a journey and a challenge to do something new or discover something fascinating. From the time she learned to walk, there was no stopping her lust for adventure. If she was not twirling around the house, pretending to be a ballerina, she was outside finding little animals to bring home as pets. One day, when she was only 3 years old, Amanda actually found a baby bird that had fallen out of its nest. It was a robin. And being the animal lover she was, Amanda brought it inside and asked her mom if she could keep it. Her mother hastily but sweetly said no. Amanda was petrified of dogs, though. She hated dogs. When Amanda spoke about her friends and family, you would think that they were the most important people in the world to her. And she would always talk about how the friends she surrounded herself with were the most uplifting, kind-hearted people that she had ever met. Amanda always attempted to be the type of friend that they were to her. She was an only child, so she didn't know what it was like to have sisters. But she did consider her best friend sisters, being that they were so close and had been friends for so long. Although her and her best friends separated ways when they went to college, they never lost the bond, and she knew that they would be there for her for anything, as she would be for them. Her friends brought her extreme joy in her life, and when she was around them, it was hard for her to control her laughter with the uncontrollable fits of giggles that her and her friends shared. Amanda's mother was another type of friend to her. Her mother, Kathy Barlow, was a best friend to her and her rock. Amanda would always say that she fed off her strength in her times of need, and I believe that is extremely true. She told her mother everything, from the boy troubles that she had, to the food she was thinking about eating, to the latest gossip spreading around town. Her mother, being a single parent, and she being an only child, made their bond very tight. I truly don't think anyone could tear them apart. Lastly, I will speak on the most important thing to Amanda, and that was God. She was extremely strong in her faith and knew what the Lord had in store for her. Amanda grew up a Southern Baptist, but questioned all the views of her church. She knew the Bible and attempted to live by it every day with her actions toward people. Her favorite verse was 1 Corinthians 13:13, and these three remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these, I tell you, is love. She would say, be kind to people, because sometimes you're the only Bible that they will ever see or read. Amanda was a young lady with a lust for life and adventure. There was nothing she wouldn't do for her family or friends, and although Amanda is no longer with us today, she would not want us to remember her death, but rather the beautiful life she lived and loved on earth. I'll leave you with Amanda's favorite words from her favorite movie, The Lion King. Hakuna Matata. It means have no worries. God bless you and have a great day.